Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel again. You guys, I have compiled nearly 20-minute long video about, my nighttime routine. And the thing about this though is the first video that you're seeing right now, I've done that 5 years ago. And just hearing my voice, how shy I was, and in this video I can, you will hear me say, saying thank you to my viewers for getting me to 100 subscribers. And now we're sitting nearly 7,000 subscribers. So, but it's so interesting how shy I sounded. My voice was so just shy, and I came pretty far, mashallah. But this is my nighttime routine 5 years ago, but it is still similar 4 kids later. So I hope you enjoyed. If so, please don't forget to press the like button and subscribe, inshallah, for more content like this. I noticed she eats a lot more solid food, and when I give her the bottle right after, she would throw up. So so now I decide to give it to her between 15 to 20 minutes after eating, and it seemed to work. By the way, I want to take this time and say thank you to my subscribers for subscribing and liking and commenting and sharing my videos. I honestly can't believe I actually have 80 subscribers. That is huge for me, considering the fact that I didn't think anybody would be interested in my videos. In fact, I had individuals who reached out to me asking about my whereabouts when I went quiet on YouTube, and I'm like, what? I was actually surprised. So I'm very happy to come to know that. I love making YouTube videos and creating content, and to know that other people enjoy my content makes me really happy. We are almost closer to reaching 100 subscribers. What? I can't believe it. Now I have I set up a new goal, which is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I would really appreciate if you can help me get there. Also, I want to hear from you guys. What would you be interested in seeing on my channel? Would you like more day in the life videos, more routine videos, or what topics would you like me to cover? Please let me know down below, and I'll appreciate the feedback. And with all that being said, now let's get back to the video. Okay guys, I remember adding nasheed for this part, and I remember getting flagged, so we're not about to do that now. So but I just remember, just looking back now, seeing the amount of times that I would make bottles for my baby, because she couldn't just be breastfed alone. She needed to also be bottle fed as well, and needed to take formula. And I just remember just feeling really terrible, because I so desperately wanted her to be be breastfed completely, but that was very not possible for me. Now alhamdulillah, I get to experience that with my last baby. So yeah, finally I am finished preparing her food, and now I'm feeding her. And during feeding time, I like to talk and play and sing to her to make feeding time more enjoyable. And let me tell you, she loves it. I notice this helps me make feeding time go a lot smoother. If you are mama, you know how difficult it is to feed your child. Wish you guys can hear the nasheed that I'm playing during this part. It's really, really, really nice. I don't quite remember his name though, because it's been so long. But anyways, I am going to come in the parts that I have used for nasheed, because again, I don't want to be flagged for that. But I remember as I was feeding her, right when I was done, she literally threw up. She threw up. Like, what? Now I am cleaning after the mess and we'll start preparing for bath time. I give her a shower every other day, and if it's not cold, and so if it's not cold, I try to give her every other day. This night happened to be the night I gave her a shower, and right after the shower, we do some more playtime. Some nights I read to her, and some nights I play with her, and I chase her around the house to get her even more tired, and she loves it, you guys. She really does. If you are a mama, what books would you recommend? I'm looking for Islamic books for babies. So please let me know down in the comment section. She loves it when I read to her. She laughs and smiles, and it's so heartwarming to see her, just focusing on what I'm saying. So, but I don't have I don't know books that is geared towards babies, so I would appreciate if you can let me know in the comment section. I will never miss you, no way. By the way, just looking back at this apartment, it was the most tiniest apartment that I've ever seen. It was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, super tiny, and we moved here mid 2019, and right after that, COVID hit. Our plan initially was to just live there for a year and then move to a different, apartment, more spacious. But COVID hit, we couldn't move. And then I found out I was pregnant during COVID. So we had a baby. So now we are family of 4, and the place is so tiny. And gosh, long story short, I'm just glad I moved. Now that I put her down for sleep, it's time for me to eat. Yay! Tonight I'm having some rice, grilled beef, and some cooked veggies. I was so hungry and I thought I could eat a full plate, but nope, I couldn't. Lesson learned. And why is it that we tend to get more than what we need when we are hungry? It just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, here it is, me pouring a plate. It looks so yummy even when I'm looking at the video right now. Eating that food was so satisfying, so comforting. I slept pretty good after eating that food, and I need to get back to making that dish. It's been a while since I made that vegetable, but yeah, that's a really, really tasty, comforting food. And I feel a lot there's a huge difference to when you cook food at home compared to eating outside. When I eat outside food, I feel very, very just almost in pain, honestly. I feel very weak, very exhausted, tired. My brain is all over the place. I can't think clearly. But when I cook food at home, I feel energized, ready to work, ready to engage. I can pay attention a lot better, and I just feel really, really full and content. After eating, I go back to the bathroom again and brush my teeth and wash my face and start to wind down. My face wash routine is not really complicated. I just use the charcoal black sugar gel mask. I really love it because it instantly detoxes pores and exfoliates for smooth skin. And I tried a few face wash in the past, and let me tell you, it dried up my skin, even though I have an oily skin. So yeah, I really love this. And I use it every night before bed. It really helped with my acne in the past. I have been using it for 2 years now, and it's really good. I also use organic coconut oil afterwards. But right after that, I try to relax and read. I don't read every night, but tonight I'm done. I'm doing just that. So we are coming to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed my video. Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you, and hello. Welcome back, guys. So today's video is about my nighttime routine. After we all eat, I start out by cleaning the kitchen. This is so important to me. Nothing, you guys, nothing ruins my morning than to wake up to a messy kitchen. So it's always, starts my mornings bad. So I generally would love to have a clean kitchen before I sleep. Although this is not always the case, you guys. I'm a mother of three, so there are times when I have to like just hit the bed and I have to allow myself to just, rest. But generally I would love to have my kitchen cleaned because it always starts out like it always, starts my morning very, very good. So I always start out by cleaning the counters first and then tackling the dishes. This is one of my least favorite thing to do, and that is cleaning the dishes, you guys. I don't mind clearing out the counters. I don't mind wiping them down and mopping the floor. I don't even mind, what do you call it? Washing the what am I trying to say? Washing the walls, anything else. But when it comes to the dishes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Give me anything else. That's a whole different story. Thank God. Thank God for the dishwasher machine because, it makes it easier, but I still don't like doing the dishes. Some other thing that I really, really love to do though, that I look forward to is, washing the sink. Like this is a must for me. The kitchen is not complete until the sink is scrubbed like crazy. It needs to be shining after you're done cleaning. Like you got to be able to see your own reflection. Like that's how clean it needs to be. So yeah, that's what I look forward to. So that's what makes it easier for me to, handle the dishes. So the next thing you guys see me doing is making a healthy smoothie. I normally do this in the mornings, but since I didn't get the chance to make it in the morning, I decided to still have my smoothie at this very night. You guys, I have been feeling very, very fatigued, and I think I might have a low iron or, just probably missing other vitamins as well. So I try to stick with this healthy habit that I recently included in my diet. And at night, I also take my prenatal vitamins at night, so that I can, continue staying healthy, inshallah.
And in there we spoke about sincerity and all of that. The second part that I mentioned today was what? The second part of my seminar was on the wisdom of fasting. And in there, of course, I mentioned taqwa, and I spoke about that for a little bit longer than I should have, right? Now I'm going to talk about the things which are obligatory in fasting. Wajibatu sawm. The things which are obligatory in fasting. Okay? The scholars, they said, fasting, there isn't anything which are specifically wajib to it. Yani we don't say these things are wajib specifically to fasting. Does that make sense? So the wajibat that are in Ramadan are wajibat which are also throughout the year. There's nothing specific for Ramadan, they say. But there are things which are haram, muharramat. That Ramadan you have to be very careful. Number one, which is the muharramat. In other words, it's wajib for you to leave off. Is qawlu zuri wal amali bi muqtadahu. Stay away from lying. Stay away from lying. Some people, they lie in the month of Ramadan.
Love it.
Al-Imam al-Bukhari narrated in his Sahih.
You guys can see it. Very healthy. Very, very healthy. I'm gonna drink this. Even though it's pretty late, I usually have this in the mornings after I have my water, but tonight I just wanted to drink this because I skipped it this morning. So really, really good. I know I'll feel better afterwards. So yeah.
Al-Imam al-Bukhari narrated in his Sahih min hadith Abi Hurairah that the Prophet ﷺ said, من لم يدع قول الزور والعمل به فليس لله حاجة أن يدع طعامه وشرابه. whoever does not leave off lying, من لم يدع قول الزور, the person who doesn't leave off lying and acting in an ignorant way, Allah has no need. Allah doesn't want from you any fasting. The want here, the irada here is irada shar'iyya, not irada kawniyya. Irada shar'iyya. Meaning, what fasting are you fasting if you're lying and you're not holding back? ولذلك the scholars they said, and the Salaf they said, أهون الصيام, the easiest fasting is what? ترك الطعام والشراب, is to leave off food and drinking. That's the easiest fasting. To say, I'm not going to eat or drink. The real fasting is to stay away from the things Allah made haram from you. The second thing that we should stay away from, and it's obligatory for us to stay away from, is al-laghwu wal-rafath. What does al-laghwu wal-rafath mean? It means idle speech. It's not lying.
So you guys, I have to come on here and let you guys know that this Quran I'm holding here is very, very, very special Quran. Can you tell just how old this Quran is just by looking at it? Let me give you a little hint, okay? It's older than 100 years. I would say it's much, much older than 100 years. And it's also handwritten, by the way. So I won't say much because I want to dedicate a whole video where you guys get to find out a lot more about this Quran and who gifted me. I'm so excited about that. So watch out for that video because it's going to be very, very interesting, inshallah. But because this Quran is super old, you guys, super old, and in the fact that it's a gift, I try not to use it as much. So I, just have my own personal Quran I use every day. But sometimes I like to take it out. I like to take this Quran out and just read from it because, I just want the special person who gifted me to, get a reward, inshallah. So tonight was one of those nights, alhamdulillah. So I, usually just end my night by just reading some verses from the Quran, and then I get ready for sleep, basically. But before that, I set up my alarm so I can, get up 4:30 to 5:30, like 5 a.m. inshallah. So if you enjoy this video, then I'm sure you will also enjoy my morning routine. So click it up here. I will also link it down below, inshallah. And don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, inshallah. And I hope you have a great day. Assalamu alaikum. Take care.